Hello, and welcome to your Quickie. Today, we are doing Yin Yoga, so it's going to be extraordinarily slow. We're not going to get hot and sweaty. If you want to have your pajamas on or something nice and soft and comfortable, today is the day. You're going to need some props for this practice. If you have a bolster, that's fantastic. Use the bolster. If you don't, a couple of folded and stacked blankets will also be just fine. I like to have both. The more the merrier. Also, take a minute and set the scene. If you have candles you'd like to light, incense, maybe make yourself a cup of tea. This isn't going to be a long practice, but it's going to be very relaxing. So, finding your comfortable seat. Letting the eyes fall closed and starting to pull the awareness in. Letting go of the day so far. Forgetting about anything that's on the agenda for later. For this next period of time, it's just us, just right here and right now. Starting to soften through the neck, the shoulders, letting the shoulder blades start to slide down the back. Imagining that little thread connected to the crown of the head, sitting you up just that little bit taller than usual. And bringing awareness to your breath. Not controlling it, but just notice. Now our first pose today is going to be a child's pose, which isn't hard, right? So you're welcome to do the traditional child's pose, or, which would be, bringing the hips to the heels and the forehead down, or use props to make it more comfortable, supported and comfortable. So if you do child's pose on a bolster, bring your knees a little bit wide and come down on top of the bolster. I tell you what, it's a whole new experience. So traditional child's pose or regular child's pose, it's up to you. Now the idea in Yin Yoga is to let the body soften into the pose, and what's happening is we're getting more attention to the connective tissues than we are the tissues that we generally strengthen and stretch and things like that. So we're targeting the fascial layer and that sort of thing, and it takes time. So instead of stretching hard, we're stretching long, basically. Also, a hallmark of Yin Yoga is that the muscles are cold, which further changes the focus from that muscular tissue into the connective tissue. All right, so moving slowly, take your time. We're going to press ourselves up, move the bolster a little bit farther in front of us, and then we're going to bring that right hip down. We're going to have the bottom of the right foot on that left thigh, and we're going to pull this bolster up to the hip. We're going to walk ourselves over the bolster and then start to lie yourself down. Now your mileage may vary. If you need to be more here, do that. That's totally okay. Or if you need to have more padding here to have yourself lifted more, do that. Totally up to you. Whatever makes the pose more comfortable for you. Now, once you get into the pose, if you are really feeling like you want to go for it, turn the head to the right, and that's going to put maximum twist into your spine. You can also turn your head left, and that is just more comfortable. So up to you, whatever you're feeling today. And again, once you find your pose, soften into place. Now, taking your time, move nice and slow. We're going to switch to the other side. So, pressing yourself up. I find it easier to switch the bolster to the other side. So, bringing the bolster to the other side, switching the feet. So, the bottom of the left foot is on that right thigh. Pull the bolster up tight to the body. Walk yourself over and lay yourself down. Letting yourself just kind of melt into place. All right. Gently pressing yourself up. This time we're going to come into just that regular cross-legged pose. And we're going to bend forward. So usually, like in a vinyasa class or something like that, if we're going to bend forward, we're going to make sure that the spine is straight and we're going to make sure that the pelvis is tilting as we come down. Not the approach in Yin. So with our forward fold here, we're going to have support so that it's not going to be our full weight pulling down on the spine as we're folding forward. I'm going to use a bolster and a blanket, I think. But you find what works for you. You can also use throw pillows for this one. Kind of stacked is good. And what we're going to do is we're going to start to allow ourselves to round, which is a total no-no for vinyasa. But in Yin, we're going to let that spine gently round and stretch. Just softening when you get there. And gently pressing up. Our next pose is going to be a pose that I call yoga dessert. It is Supashabhatakanasana. So we're going to take our bolster, put it behind us now, and we're going to bring the feet into Baddha Konasana. So bottoms of the feet together, knees out to the sides. Pull your bolster right up to your sacrum. Hold it there as you lay back. And let yourself lie all the way back. Now this should feel incredible. If it doesn't, adjust your prop either up for a bit more intensity or down if it's too intense. Find that nice sweet spot where you're getting that wonderful sense of heart opening, of that sense of back bending, but not something that's so intense you're not going to be able to stay in it, right? So once you get there, just let yourself soften. This will be our last pose today. All right. Now we're going to make our way just flat on our backs on the floor. The most low impact way to get there is to roll off to one side. Push the bolster out of the way. And then just roll right back down. So you can stretch your legs out at this point. Find yourself in that just comfortable Savasana pose. Starting to let the face relax, the forehead, the eyebrows, softening the cheeks, the temples, relaxing through the jaw. Relaxing through the neck muscles, through the throat. Softening through the shoulders and the chest. Relaxing through the rib cage, the low back, the core. Softening through the hips. The thighs. Relaxing the knees. The lower legs. Ankles, feet, and toes. Relaxing through the shoulders, the triceps and biceps, the elbows, forearms, wrists, hands, and fingers. With each exhale, feeling your body pressing heavier and heavier into your mat. With each exhale, falling deeper and deeper into relaxation. For these next few moments, just relax. Now starting to bring awareness back to the body, maybe moving fingers, moving toes, maybe reaching arms overhead for that big full body stretch. And rolling on to whichever side is the most comfortable for you. Savoring these last moments of relaxation. And using as little effort as possible. Gently press yourself up to your comfortable seat, keeping the eyes closed or the gaze lowered, just keeping the awareness in for these last few moments. Now taking this opportunity to feel into the body, notice what's changed with your energy, noticing the results of the practice you've just completed, and inhaling the arms out and up, bringing the palms to touch, exhaling down through heart center. Inhaling out and up, grabbing an arm load of healing energy. Exhale, pull it down to heart center, see the glow, feel the warmth. Last time, inhaling out and up, bringing palms to touch. Exhaling down to the third eye for the mind, the heart center, for the body and spirit. Namaste. All right, that feels pretty good. I hope you enjoyed your Yin Quickie today. Carry this into the rest of your day or into bed if you're headed in that direction. Enjoy it. We'll see you next time. Bye.